Okay, so it's the 22nd of November, and I was just reviewing whether or not I should consider cutting this right back now. Obviously, it lost all that top, this back branch here, and a back branch there. There was a lot of dieback on it, and it didn't look like we were getting any buds coming from it. But birch has this odd way of surprising you. This was going to be the new leader here, and bear in mind this is a dead branch, that may well actually replace that. But when you look further up, following up that line, there appears to be a bud. We may well have a bud now there, and looking further along, there's a couple of other little places here where there may be buds. It's nothing on this one, so it looks like from the back side here, I'm going to have to rely on that as a replacement, although I may have something on the end there. So it's hard to know. I could have lost a lot of that, we'll wait and see. But down on this one, a lot of this branch is gone, but I have got this to take over, so that can be wired, and I could wire that one up, to be honest, get some basic shape in it, wire these across in here, big bud there to take that branch away. So there's actually quite a good prospect of rebuilding that along the same vein without actually losing too much. So I'm really glad I didn't go to town and hack heavy. Anyway, we'll have a look at that again in the spring. So here we are at the bottom of the garden, and I've just updated you on the birch, and I thought I'd show you the corkbark elm, which I think clearly we can see from anything up here. The whole top of that tree appears to be, for all intensive purposes, brown bread. But what we do have from that base is two very, very good, well, 3 shoots coming from there. So the option's going to be is to grow from down there. It's a shame, because that was going to be a beautiful, beautiful tree. But at least it's not a complete write-off. So let's have a look and see at that big Chinese elm, and what we're going to be able to do with that. There's no doubt that the lower branch has come back beautifully. There's a lot of growth on there. We've clearly got, this thing is definitely dead, this lower bit here. A couple of lower branches under there, but we've got a really, really nice piece to work from there. Coming up around there, we've definitely got stuff growing from there, so we'll wait and see if anything more develops, but there's enough to be dealing with there, and we've got some growth from there. So even if I took off this bottom part, I've definitely got good growth in there, which could be concentrated on. Working a little bit further around this lower part, that definitely has got nothing. But inside there, we've got more stuff coming, and that can replace what's missing from here. We've got this here, that's coming from inside there. So this whole top here is gone. This whole bit, that's gone. So that's a big back branch. Well, that'll be a front branch. So, but we have got this coming from near the base there. I mean, to regrow something that long, I would imagine you're looking at definitely 3 years growth, so I'm going to have to let that really go. But I'll have to remove that. Might let this one grow out as well, so I get 2 from there, and then this one here, and then cut right back here. As we go higher up, let's just have a look further around here. You can see we've got shoots coming from here, but they're all opposite this one. So as I want to keep the thickness there, they will be removed. Keep there. Going higher up the tree, I was hoping to see if we get something. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there at all. And the actual crown, there's nothing there either. If we're keeping that with the front, we've definitely got stuff there. The other option is that actually just a little bit higher up here, we've got some shoots there, so I let one of those grow. It's a little bit higher than there and continue the growth up and around. Anyway, I know it's a bit awkward with my phone, but I thought I'd give you an update on those 3 trees. And I just thought I'd give another update. A long time ago I yomped into my Portulacaris, elephant bush, and those other jades or non-jades, and that's just to show, I mean, that was the one that I really, Zeta's tree, totally and utterly hacked it to pieces. That's got a lot of growing left to do, but all of these are slowly just starting to throw all that growth back on. I mean, this room stays quite cool, but at least it stays above 5 degrees. I'm back. I had one death with the ficus, and then that whole group grown back nicely. That little foresty group there, and then we come on to the biggie, and as you see, lots and lots of new growth. So that big forest group, I am definitely going to separate that, by the way, has survived my my pruning massacre. This is where I keep my ficus as well. This is the best I can do for a wintering room. You know those, that's where the root on rock ficus are. They're all green. I try to keep them sprayed to keep the bugs off them. There's definitely a few of them have got that honeydew on the leaves, so I'm going to have another go. That's to show that second of the ficus cuttings which came off the main one. That's definitely survived. So here we are in the Expressions of Grace kitchen. There's the kitchen dishes, the kitchen sink, and the other ficuses, tiger barks, quite happily on the kitchen sink ledge. I mean, the temperature in here is definitely up in a much higher comfortable habitat. And again, I'm going to have to go through and do some bug removal on those. So from Xavier at the bottom of the garden, definitely coming to the end of November. I'll wish you all a great day. Happy bonsaiing. God bless.